Rotten Tomatoes, you have been playing in our faces for way too long. We have been online and noticed some discrepancies in how Black-led cult classics are rated drastically low, which can affect the way younger audiences may see classic Black cinema. This can lead to whether or not they're going to stream and support them. So before we get into how we're going to solve this problem, let's understand how the critics of Rotten Tomatoes shop for their film produce. The Tomato Meter is a collective of film and series critics from major publications, and if their positive reviews are above 60%, then it's certified fresh. And if most of the positive reviews are below 60%, then it's considered a Rotten Tomato. But how many of these critics that are certifying fresh or calling it a Rotten Tomato do you think look like me? Let's talk numbers. A Low Down Dirty Shame, classic Black film, great action, great comedy. Keenan Ivory Wayans, why wouldn't it be? The man invented in living color. Jada Pinkett Smith, before she was Jada Pinkett Smith. We're talking different world Jada Pinkett Smith. 4% from the critics, disrespectful. But the audience score, 70%. The Five Heartbeats, a classic tale, a 50s group, mimicking those of Motown's past. Rise and fall, the trials, not the tribulations, because that would be an oxymoron if we said both. Love loss, the pain, the agony, drug usage, all of that. It had everything you would want to see from a musical group. The triumphs at the end where they come back together because they're brothers. 39% from the critics. A Robert Townsend classic. This man is a genius filmmaker. But 95% from the people. Cool Runnings. 76% from the critics. This is cultural appropriation at its best. There's only one that descends from Jamaican heritage within the collective. That's Dougie Doug. Everybody else, Malik Yoba, who doesn't even identify as a Black male anymore, and Leon. Love Leon. We're trying to figure out how Leon's been able to make a whole career off of a solo name and he's not even a musician or an artist. We think that's brilliant. Contributed to so many classic Black films. But Leon and Malik Yoba, not of Jamaican heritage. Was there a speech coach on set to assist them in these Jamaican accents? Probably not. This was the 90s. We know how it rocked. Y'all were okay with that. And it was Disney. Don't even get me started on that. So, cultural appropriation at its best, rated one of the highest as a classic-led Black film from Rotten Tomatoes. And that is why we are done letting them tell us what's good. So what are we doing? We here have decided at Shay and Rel to introduce candied yams. This is going to be our rating system. For us, by us. Just like FUBU. We know as Black people, when the yams are hitting, we know it. When they could use a little bit more brown sugar while we're finishing up those yams, we will let you know when it comes to those Black cult classic films of past and present and whether you should watch or not. And we here at Candy Yams want to know what you think. Share your classic Black films that you would like to share your rating or have us rate them. This is a collective. This is for the culture. This is about us coming together as a people and taking back our rating system, as we should have on so many other things. But let's start here in the film community. Stay tuned for Candy Yams. Shay out.